Hey G Squad, welcome back to another episode of Is It Worth It? So today's episode, we have this cool amazing part right here in my hand. If you can see, it's by the brand called Night Provision. And pretty much what this is a 6-in-1 car escape tool that you can use at the car, at home, in the office, wherever you guys want to use it. That's up to you guys at the end of the day. But what's really cool about this product is the fact that you guys can use this basically anywhere because it works both as a either car charger or it works as a power bank itself. So before I talk more about the product itself, let me actually open up and show you guys what the product looks like and what comes inside the package itself first. So when we first open the package itself, they provide you all the accessories and the actual product itself right here. And then in the very bottom, they do provide you a little user manual and instruction guide to teach you guys how to use the product and all the different functionality that's on here. So here is the cable that they provide you. If you guys can see, it's really cool how they provide you this kind of cable so you guys can use, because you guys can use basically any kind of cable to charge. So your iPhone cables, micro USB, and I believe there's a USB-C here too. Yep, there's a USB-C as well. But let me actually open up and show you guys what the cable looks like. So right here you can see this is basically what it looks like. So you guys have your iPhone cable slot right here, your micro USB, and then here's your USB-C. So that's pretty cool. And in terms of the cable quality, it's decent. It's not like the highest quality cable that I've tested so far, but either way, definitely really cool how they provide you this kind of cable. Definitely love how it's like nylon braided, so it can last longer than your typical cables that are not nylon braided. But that's the cable. Now let's take a look at the actual product right here. So you guys can see this is basically what it looks like. You guys have the logo right here. There's a slot right here for the seatbelt cutter. So you just have to open up like that and just cut off the seatbelt. Right here is where you guys will plug it into your car adapter to power up the device if you guys want to use that option. And if you guys take a look right here, they do have a little window breaker. So you guys push it all the way down. There's like a little needle right here. It's really pointy. So all you guys kind of have to do is just slam it onto your window or whatever. If you guys need to break your window for any kind of like emergency, if you guys actually drive in the water or something, you guys need to break your window or something just to get out, you guys have that option right here. If we take a look on this side right here, you guys can see that there is two USB slots right here, and I believe both of these are 2.1 or 2.4A, so that's pretty cool. If you turn it on the other side right here, you guys can see there's a slot right here for your micro USB. So you guys can use a micro USB cable to charge it if you guys want to, or you guys can use this option right here to plug it into your car. So you guys have those two options to charge up the device. And then if we take a look right here, you guys can see that there's a built-in flashlight right here that you guys can use. So for this flashlight, it has a 140 lumen flashlight right here. So it's actually really powerful, much more powerful than a lot of other power banks that I have that has a flashlight. This one is definitely really powerful, and I'll show you guys what I mean in a second. And as you can see right here is a Rescue A6, and that is their product name. And then the last and final thing right here is a button that activates the product and turns off and on the flashlight itself. So that's basically everything that's on the product itself. Let me do a quick test of the flashlight and then I'll go test the product out. So if you guys want to turn on the flashlight, all you guys kind of have to do is press and hold down the button like this. And then it turns on the flashlight. If you guys can see, right here is where the light is. You guys can see how powerful the light is. And if I move it back there, the flashlight is really clear. So if you guys want to change the light setting, they do have different settings. They have a high setting, a low setting, and then they also have a red beacon light for SOS mode or whatever. So if you guys press it down, it turns to the next mode, and then it turns to red mode. You guys can see the little red light right here. So those are 3 options they guys have. And then if you guys don't want to use it anymore, just press down the button again, and then it turns off. So really easy and really simple to use. So the only way for us to actually find out when it actually works and how well it works is to actually go test it out. So let's go test it out first and then come back and talk more about the product itself. Alright, so here we have the product. We're going to do the test to test whether or not all the functionality works or not on here. So basically once you guys press the button right here, it'll turn on the light right there. You guys can see, just like this. So I don't have access to a car or anything, so that's why I'm using this power bank slash jump start device right here by Amazing that has an option that you can use to plug in your car chargers or whatever that fits this kind of devices. First thing, let's plug this in here to see when that actually works first. So you put this in, push this button, and you can see that it is charging the device right there. So that's pretty cool. So right now you can see that it's not fully charged. It's at 1 bar right here. It needs to be at 4 bars for it to be full, so you just have to let it fully charge. What's really cool about this is the fact that you can actually use either like this slot right here to charge it, or you guys can use the micro USB slot right here to charge it. But using what we have right now, let's see if we can charge our USB devices on the output first. The first one we're going to test out is the iPhone cable right here. Test it on to my iPhone. Alright, So that one works. Let's try our second one. Alright, so it's charging my iPhone and it's also charging my headphone right here. You can see the red dot right there. So that's how we know it's charging it. So both USB does work while we're charging it using the car adapter that we have right here. But then let's unplug the car adapter and then plug in the micro USB to see whether or not that actually works at the same time as well. So we have it plugged in and it doesn't seem like it actually is working to charge the device while you guys are plugging in your other two devices. So let me unplug it first and then replug it. Alright, so it is charging. Let me plug these in again and see when it actually works or not. Okay, so when we unplug and replug everything, it does work, if you can see. So it is charging the device right here. And it's also charging my iPhone and also charging my headphones as well, you guys can see. And what's really cool about this is even if you guys unplug this cable right here, it still works as a power bank to charge your other devices, which is pretty nice. So you guys get all like the different functionalities on here. Like you guys can use like the car adapter to charge your device while charging all your other devices. Or you guys can use a micro USB to charge the device while charging your other devices here as well. Or you guys can use just the power bank that's built into the product to recharge your device. So you guys have all three of those options. That's really, really nice and really handy. The only downside about this product is the fact that it's only 2,200 mAh. So that's not a lot of power. That's not even enough to fully charge your device if you guys were to use it as a power bank. So it's definitely kind of something to consider, but definitely really cool. The last and final thing that we had to test is the actual blade or the seatbelt cutter right here to show you guys whether or not it actually works or not. So I'm just using this like piece of paper that I fold up to show you guys how sharp it can actually get. Alright, so I just cut that part first just to show you guys how sharp it can get, or how sharp it really is. So you can see this is basically what happened, if you guys can see. Let me try to focus for you guys. So that blade did this, if you guys can see. So the overall product, everything is pretty cool. Everything does work. Definitely a really, really cool product. But the only thing, like I mentioned, is the fact that the power bank option is really, really low. But you guys can't really complain about that because look at it. It's like such a small little product. The fact that they even were able to put a 2,200 mAh on this small little device right here that has all these different functionality that's on this product is pretty amazing. Alright, welcome back guys. So now that you guys saw the test of the product, you can see that actually does work. The only thing that I wasn't actually able to test is the window breaker itself because I don't want to break any glass or anything. But you guys can see that it would definitely work because how sharp it is. Like if you guys put your finger on here, you guys can feel how sharp the product is. So if you guys just do like a really easy and really soft kind of like smash to the window, it'll break really easily. But you guys can see that everything works really well. Like how I mentioned earlier, the only issue about this product is the fact that it's only 2,200 mAh. So it's not a lot of power to fully charge your like iPhone device. But you guys definitely have the option to like plug in your micro USB cable or plug this into your car adapter to use. But now that we did the unboxing and testing of the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I definitely have to say that this product is really worth it if you guys need one or want one of these. Especially if you guys want to be really safe and have a like emergency product with you guys, like no matter where you guys go. Like this definitely is really, really handy for any kind of situation. Like if you guys need a flashlight, if you guys need to escape out of like seatbelt, if you guys need to like smash something, if you guys need this as like a safety weapon to protect yourself because of the sharp point, you guys can use that as well. Like the window breaker itself is actually pretty sharp. Like if you guys stab someone, they're gonna definitely feel the pain of the sharpness of the window breaker itself. But definitely the really cool part is the fact that it has a built-in power bank option, so you guys can use it to charge your device. But you guys can't charge a lot, but definitely a little bit is better than nothing, right? So pretty much long story short, yes, this is worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. But then obviously for those guys who don't want one or don't need one or have no use for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you actually do need. But other than that, that's much it for the little unboxing, testing, and feedback about this product itself. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, then make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. And if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, then make sure to click on that bell notification in the bottom to be notified of new videos that will be coming up in the future. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace. And then for today's G Squad fan shout out day we have